up, guys?
Mic check 1, 2.
Back over here with the boy Jamal.
Hide go.
Fucking Bahamian.
Yeah, my dog.
Alright, so, Ma, what we gonna talk about today?
So today we finna be talking about coilovers versus bags.
What you guys think about it and what we think about it.
And what you guys like, what you guys don't like.
The pluses, the minuses to it.
Everything.
So, let's do it. So, first thing that we're gonna talk about. Which one is more practical?
Coilovers.
Why do you think that? I think, personally, bags are more practical.
Nah, I think coils because, first of all, they're more on the budget side, you know? Everybody could buy coils.
Yeah, but we're not talking about money. We're talking about practicality.
Oh, okay.
If it was all the same price, which one would be more practical?
You're right, bags would be more practical.
Why?
Because you could air up.
I'm saying. Air up.
Air down.
Anytime.
Coming up the driveway,
That's
just
it.
air up.
Air up.
Going in the driveway,
And then
air up.
once you're there, air out.
Air out. Once you park, air out.
See a speed bump, air up. Pass it, air down. And that's pretty much it for bags, you know. Coils aren't practical because once you have a set height, you have a set height. That's it. So that
you got an angle every time you go to a
every
speed
single
bump.
time, every single time,
Anyway.
every single time. But yeah. But before we keep going, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. I'm gonna put the link for our merchandise.
Yeah.
Clean Dynasty, you know what I'm saying? Clean Dynasty.
Driven by family.
Driven by family. Only family. You already know how this goes.
Oh, yes!
Alright. Anyways. Alright, so reason number 2. Okay, so the difference between bags and coils we're gonna bring up is weight. So what do you think about that weight? Do you think it has a big, for me personally, at first I used to think that bags were heavier than coils, which they are because of the tank and whatnot, but it's not a big difference. Like I once thought it was a day and night difference. I thought it was like, shit, this thing is big. Like, of course I got a compressor, I got air going through it, lines. This shit's probably like a boat or something, you know? But it's not that bad. I actually saw a video on YouTube. Believe it or not, they did a GTI bag and a coilover GTI. And the bag GTI did way better on the track than the coilover did. Yeah. So that's definitely something to think about.
But most cars on the track has coils though.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
But what I've been seeing now lately is they have the bag over the coilover thing. They actually sell it.
Oh yeah.
So you adjust the height.
The height and just put the bag over.
Yeah, that's the thing. They sell it with it now.
They sell
so
it.
Yeah, you don't have to only go to a shop and have them put it on your coil. If you wanted to, you don't have anything, you can actually go out of your way and buy it when it comes to the management system and everything. And what you do is you set your height and you press the button, and I think it airs you up like an inch or two, and I think it drops you like an inch from the setting. And if it pops,
it pops.
But it's the best of both worlds because you can always adjust it.
Yeah.
So, compared to when you pop a bag,
Too bad.
Yeah, you're gonna lose an oil pan. Yeah, talk about static life. Don't get more static than that.
No.
Not at all.
Static?
Nah.
You like static life?
Nah, I ain't with it. Nah.
Alright, so now we about to talk about the reliability against coils and bags. So what you think?
Reliability, I'm gonna have to give it to coils.
Of course.
Because
you don't got no lines that's gonna pop,
nothing.
no bag that's gonna pop. You don't gotta worry about your tank.
Right.
And all that shit.
Exactly. And with all that said, like he said, you don't have to worry about any of that. The worst you gotta worry about is when you adjust your coilover, just tightening the collar, and that's it. Alright, now we're gonna be talking about one of the biggest questions that, a lot of non-car guys ask. And it's like, okay, well, bags, it's a lot more common sense. Go for bags. It goes up and down. You save your car, right? That's not the case because, the cheapest coilovers you can ever get is probably run you like, I don't know, what is it, like 300. The most reliable one is like 1400 with BCs at 950, and they're really good. compared to, you know, you go airlift or you go, you know,
you spending money.
any of those air, you know, products, air suspension places is bread.
Because there's more components to it.
Yeah, you gotta run lines.
Yeah,
you know,
you don't just buy
stuff.
the coil.
Yeah,
or the strut, the shock.
it's a lot more to it. So now we're gonna talk about our experience. What suspension we had.
I went through a lot, bro. I don't know about you. Got my first coilovers. I was like in a rush to load my car, so I went on eBay and bought these max speed and rods.
Don't be like this guy. Don't be like this guy.
Don't be like me.
Don't
if
be
you're
like
trying
this
to spend
guy.
double,
Please.
bro.
Please save yourself the headache.
Yeah, don't rush into coilovers, cause it's gonna double you. No, it's gonna double your budget. Them boys clunk like crazy, bro. I didn't even find out you had to like take off the top and like put grease on the ball so they don't clunk. I was like, what?
That's that cheap shit right there.
That's that cheap shit, bro.
But anyways, so your first experience was with coils. My first experience was with lowering springs.
Lowering springs.
That's another type of suspension we didn't talk about, but that's a different video we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
But my lowering springs, they were pretty good, but then the axle started going. So don't go lowering springs. But anyways, that was on my 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT8. But that's over. Now we're gonna talk about the Subaru. All right.
Oh, don't cry, bro.
Okay.
That's a different topic.
I had Team Flex Z coilovers on it, with the dampening controlled and all that stuff to it. It was really nice. Couldn't complain about it not one bit. I had it for a couple months. Pretty good, you know. Team's definitely the move. And they have different types of coilovers. You don't only have to get the Flex Z.
Yeah.
They have the Bases, which is like the cheapest of the cheapest that you can get with Team, I believe.
Yeah, you got options.
The only thing I don't like about that is it doesn't come with a dampening, and it doesn't come with a top hat. So because it doesn't come with that, you know, it's
You gotta
kind
use your old one.
yeah, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Now, I got Megan Racings.
How's that going for you, man?
Smooth as hell.
I told you you should have went for something that was worth it, bro.
But I didn't have money.
Don't be like him.
Yeah, don't
Don't be like
Just
him.
Don't rush.
Don't be.
We rushed
like
so many
him.
times. He knows.
Yeah, I rushed. That's a different story.
That's a different story.
That's a different
Yeah.
story. Yeah.
So yeah, so Team, Megan Racing,
Yep.
BC.
Yep.
What else?
Silvers.
Silvers.
Silvers are good. KY. KY is good coilovers.
What about Racelands?
All right. So since we're already here talking about Racelands, you want to bring up Racelands, let's talk about Racelands. Me personally, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan.
They're almost the same as Max Speed and Rods.
They're different. I'm gonna tell you why. Steven, that you guys know, my brother, one that helps me run Clean Dynasty, on his first RSX, because he had two. The first one was a base model automatic. The second one was a Type S. The first one, he bought Raceland coilovers. And within a year of having them, they started making that weird clunking noise and all that stuff. And one of them, I believe, got seized. So he ended up having to sell it basically and get other coilovers. Which,
that's why they have warranty on it.
Yeah, but still, if you get good brand, you won't have to deal with it. That's why I tell anybody.
That's why you gotta look at it.
Yeah, it's all about the brand. Like, you pay for the game, like, pay to play type shit. You can't just well, it's just
I'm gonna drop my
what
car.
it is. It's not like that. No, it's not like that.
You gotta look into it for sure.
Period. If not, you're gonna end up like this guy. Look at him.
I spend so much, bro. Coilovers, spend so much. Rims, spend so much. Just don't rush. That's what we're trying to tell you. Save your money and get you the good stuff.
Save your money, not your gunny. So, guys, that basically finishes up our discussion that we had about coilover versus bags. Now, just before we go, we're going to bring up to you guys the website, which I'm going to display on the screen. www.cleandynasty.store. Check out our product. We have everything from shirts, long sleeves, hoodies, and towels, and sooner or later we're going to be putting our support stickers up and so on and so forth. So guys, check it out. We even have our cup hubbies and all that stuff.
And we're wearing them right now.
And we're wearing it. So, all right, guys, we're out.